Hi, today I wanted to do a review of the Louis Vuitton etui voyage GM size. This is the document holder or laptop holder. This is a vintage one that I purchased off of Poshmark. It was my first ever Poshmark order, and I am very, very happy with it. I had been pricing these. I actually bought one, not the GM size, the MM size at the Louis Vuitton store in Beechwood, Ohio. And I just could not live with myself for spending as much money. It was around $600 with tax. And it was smaller than this, so it didn't really work well for what I wanted it to work for, which was to hold my iPad or my laptop. I found this one vintage on Poshmark and went ahead and purchased it. I made an offer, which the seller accepted. I was thrilled. So this one, I looked up the date code. I don't remember exactly, but I believe it was from like the early 1990s. So it's almost 2020. It will be within a few weeks, so I think it's held up incredibly well. This is probably where there's the most wear and where I had to clean it the most, and obviously that's right along the seam, so you would expect that. Inside, you can see, sorry about that, I did clean it. There's a couple like ink marks, and then down here, I guess it's kind of hard to see, but it was a little bit, I don't know, kind of like, I don't want to call it damaged, but just creased, I guess I would say. So I'm really happy with it. It is one piece of canvas, so I know sometimes people will say that they are not authentic if the canvas on this does not match the canvas on this, but you can see that the canvas on this is upside down. It's all one piece of canvas, and the zipper works really well. When I did get it, after cleaning it, I did put a little bit of coconut oil and extra virgin olive oil just to kind of grease the zipper, but it was in really good shape. So again, I'm very pleased with the way that Poshmark, you know, the way that the transaction went on Poshmark. So I just wanted to give them a shout out too. Here is the brass hardware on it. You can see the XL. And I did read that there's a product called Brass O that you can buy to kind of clean up any tarnished hardware. But for me personally, I really like the fact that this is such an old piece, that it looks so classic and so nice, and that I basically paid about half of what they are retailing for. The Dillard's in Beechwood actually has one for about $700 to $800, and I paid $300 for this. So I'm really pleased with that. Here's the iPad, and I know this looks like a kid's iPad, but this holder that I got at Five Below was just really great, because if I've ever dropped my iPad, there's never any damage to it. So you can see, sorry, it's hard to hold the phone, but that went right in, where with the MM size, it was a little bit too small for my regular size Apple iPad with the pink holder around it. So there's that. It's great for holding papers, or if you're going on a job interview. This actually is a portable DVD player, and this would even fit in here very nicely. I fit my 10-inch laptop, and I think I have maybe like a 12 or 13-inch work laptop, and they all fit in very nice. I believe this is 15 inches, where the MM size is about 13, so unless you have the smaller laptop, it won't fit in there. To clean it, I did use a couple of things. I read, or actually I watched a video that said to use just like a gentle hand soap. So I did use that. I really didn't feel like that did a good job, but I just did that a couple times. And then lately I've been reading just to use a white cloth. I did also use alcohol-free baby wipes. I can't remember the exact name, but there's something like Nature's, where there's 99% water and like 1% fruit extract. So I know if you watch how to clean your canvas, there's a couple videos that talk about that. So I just wanted to put this out there in case anybody wanted a review on them and what they can be used for. Obviously in the 1990s, nobody walked around with iPads and small laptops, so it was more of a document or a professional, maybe like an attaché type case or a resume case, but I'm very pleased with it. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.